the trap.
Shout out to the trappers. We are back lit. It's the Out of Handyman Battle Rap Trap, and we definitely got the streets of eyes. So I got a spaces at the end of this blog. It's from Verb regarding some of the things I'm about to read in these tweets. But we gonna go ahead and read the tweets first, man. John and Don takes to Twitter and says, "King of face-offs ducking the face-off is crazy." Of course, if you don't know, man, John and Don versus Cassidy is going down next weekend. In game, the entire card is crazy. You should be paying attention to that for sure. If you're a battle rap fan, if you've been watching Bullpen over the years and all that, the end game title is very fitting. I think it's going to be a very dope event. For whatever reason, he's implying that Cassidy might not be wanting to do the face-off. I don't know. I saw another tweet where he's basically implying that it did happen. So I don't know if he's saying Cassidy was reluctant, Cassidy was BSing, or if he's just doing this to get people excited. You know what I mean? Good promo type stuff. Now on to Calicoe. Calicoe gets on Twitter and says, "This N-word Verb is extorting me." You don't know, Calicoe has a very big card coming up at the beginning of December, and it's headlined by Murder Mook versus Arsenal, a long-awaited battle. You know what I'm saying? And he got all the other stars on the card as well. And last week, during all the bootleg conversation, Verb kind of said, "Yeah, we bootlegging all y'all stuff. Hey, Calicoe, you better pay me something if you want your event to go smooth." Well, Verb doubled down in response to Calicoe's tweet and said, "And asking mans at Burn Rubber, can I get 75% off my buffs? I'm sure Kyle got me right. Want ish to go smooth, right? A lot of money on the floor. I think you need my full support, brother. Be smart now, okay?" Calicoe just puts the laughing emoji. Verb continues and said, "It's a lot of money on the floor. Gotta be safe, my boy. Throwing an event." All right, so those are the tweets right there, man. Then Verb went live this morning, but I'm gonna just say this before I get into the space, though. I see a lot of people trying to tell media what to do, what they should cover, who they should cover, what topics, whether it's beef, whether it's a specific battle, whether it's promo for a specific event or league, whether it's a battler, whether it's controversy. Listen, man, y'all pay these battle rappers, and promo should come with that. So if you're not getting enough energy on your card, maybe you should pay different people. Because the only people I see promoting right now is Hitman Holla and Geechee Gotti. And I see John doing his best to promote the card by itself. I say that respectfully. That's just me being real. I don't know what y'all see. Don't blame the media unless you gonna pay the media. If not, I'm gonna speak for my channel and say, listen, I'm gonna cover exactly what I want to cover. And a lot of times I do be wanting to cover everything, but when I reach out, I get resistance. People don't respond, all that. I'm not gonna beg nobody for an interview. And if I can't get the interview and there's nothing going on social media for me to cover, then it is what it is. I ain't about to just be doing a bunch of predictions and recaps and stuff, and I gotta deal with battlers mad that you said they might lose a battle as if that means they're actually gonna lose. Go in there, do y'all best, and don't worry about the predictions. But my little rant is over. Listen to Verb Space. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's Battle Rap Trap. We got the streets.
Today I want to talk to y'all about how energy travels. All right? I'm going to tell y'all, again, get those. Tell Calicoe I said come here. Tell Calicoe it's in his best interest to come here because energy travels. Tell him Big Bro said that. Tell Calicoe Alonzo looking for him. And he can walk straight in. He ain't got to, like, you know what I'm saying? Calicoe ain't got to, you know, like, I don't think Cal gonna hide his face or nothing like that. He ain't been doing that. But I just want to show y'all how energy travels. You know what I'm saying? Like the power of energy. Oh man, that shit's something else. So let's get Cal. Well, tell Calicoe I said this. Energy travels. Right? Y'all know I'm one of God's people, right? For sure. All right. Cassidy did not do John's face-off is what is being reported out here. The battle is 1 week away. Which is insanity because we book Cassidy because we like the shit talking on Cass more than anything. I think that's fair to say. But that good brother John, word is Cassidy did not do the face-off yet. Now, people don't be alarmed. I believe that he eventually will do it. Only problem is the battle is next week. Most people don't know the battle is next week because they've been blinded by a lot of different things, right? These shenanigans going on, the beef, the back and forth, the shit talking, it kind of took over the mind. Most people don't even realize that battle is next week. Now, me and John is cool. He's more cooler with Hitman, though. That's his boy. They live in the same place and shit. So that's more his partner, right? So JJ can't really like be fucking with me too much because him and Dude is more cool. But John was even like, hey, look, let's get some money. Let's get a boxing match. I'm like, Dude doesn't want to do that. So that's just, whatever the case may be. But John event is next week. Um, when you have wars, it divides the money, people. Um, when you're trying to make money, you need support from every avenue because you don't know what's going to go wrong. So before you throw something, you might want to make sure that like everything is good on the floor because what if something go wrong? Like let's say for instance, because JJ cool, JJ got me some bread on the Western Name event, right? So let's say JJ got his event going and Verb pumping his event at the same time, and I'm letting his guys come over here and they talking their shit. That's keeping that shit exciting on the other side when I'm doing it because it's more entertaining. Like it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? So you want to be able to do that as a backup. Cassidy being the face-off guy that's a key factor. We like right now we should have that but in our laps right now because we trying to watch something. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's more quiet. That's a hard hit on JJ. All right, so but why this is my question. Why dude ain't pulling JJ up? If you see he took a hit with Cassidy and John your boy, right? You see he taking a hit with Cassidy. You know this is gonna be a catastrophic hit because this battle is next week, right? And it's kind of quiet already. Why you ain't helping him like trying to turn it up some for him? Now somebody in the crowd would say, why? He got his own event. They're partners. Okay. And Holla event, he got free money off the jump. A couple of his acts are already sponsored and he's playing with somebody else's money anyway. Holla's not losing nothing. He should be pulling his boy up. That's the type of nigga that I am, right? I would have been pulling my boy up because it didn't cost me nothing anyway. He got free money off the jump. Off the jump. We all know that. Some of the guys on his card are already paid for by other people. The other names on the card is not a massive overhead on the card, right? Okay, cool. So he's eating more. JJ is going to take a hit. Dude should be helping him pull his shit up. This is when you should get a combination pack. Like, hey, if you go get your tickets to John shit, I'm gonna give you $10 off my shit. That's the way you're supposed to operate, for real. Like, but it's not gonna work like that. It shows what division can do. I ain't got no record with JJ. I like JJ. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't got no wreck with me. It's dude in the middle. Now you got this dumb, dark skinned, destructive nigga in the middle. And now it's like you could have used both sides to get the money. Like when True Foe wanted to battle Rosenberg, he said, I ain't giving that money up to dude because he be around Verb. But Rosenberg be around you. Why wouldn't you want to feed Rosenberg? And if it's an easy kill, you get to humiliate somebody around me. Division number two. Stop. That is two bags. Stop. Keep in mind, this whole thing was based on I'm supposed to stop some money that he already got. Two bags have been stopped. John promotion, because John could have came to me anyway at Win and said, hey, Verb, I need you to kind of promote this for me. John could have got that off and I would have, definitely looked out for JJ. But he can't do that because of dude in the middle. Okay, Frozenberg didn't get no money and he doing all that cock bluffing over there because of dude in the middle, right? Because of dude in the middle, it puts a division. You cannot make money with powerful forces in the middle. You can't get in the middle of that type of shit. Like he's gonna take a hit because his shit ain't as loud. It ain't as loud. No matter how many times him and Geechee tweet each other, we know it's all CB4 studio shit. We're not looking at it like that, and we all know that, right? We all know we are more geared up to see Calicoe event. Now tell Calicoe to come in, and we need to have a conversation. You hear me? Like on some gangster shit, you know? Tell Calicoe pull up, man. I got something to say, you know? Because I'm gonna make you an offer, man. Now look, Cal, check this out. This the pay attention to the signs, right? All right, y'all two are cool with the little evil nigga. Everybody that comes around me, they power up. They get in a better situation. Y'all too cool with the little evil nigga. JJ event is next week. It's quiet. No face off with Cassidy. Red flag. Something goes off. Get away from that nigga. Now he always tells people divide. Get away from him. Get away. Get away from what? The power I bring? No one has failed next to me. JJ isn't a red. People that do these events, Cassidy is a pretty penny. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Cassidy most is predicated off the face-off hype. We all know that. Just like I'm more predicated off the shit talking. Like it's just people know what they specialize in. That should be moving around the clock right now to sell the event. His boy got some free money off the jump. His boy is not even his money that he's spending. And some of the acts are even already paid for, and he's not willing to pull his mans up. It didn't cost dude nothing. It ain't costing that dark skinned nigga nothing. It's only in the upside. He ain't coming out no paper. Go look at the names on the card. Ain't no them is small expenses. And he got money off the giddy up. And he's gonna get money off the stream and shit. That's when you look out for little bro for real. Like, see, when you big bro, you gotta really be big bro. If you really gonna be big bro, you look out for him for real. So I'm asking my people, let's look out for JJ. Let's look out for JJ. JJ taking the hardest hit on the floor. And he don't need to be on shit. He's a good person. But this what happened when energy travels. Now, Cal, you know that little stupid nigga, right? There ain't nobody really talking about his shit like that. We all know the truth. Like let's not lie, right? We know it's only that. It ain't no sparks, because the sparks was on it when I was on it. When I was on Max out, that's when the sparks was on. It didn't happen here because I said no. And that's when the beef came after I said no, but y'all don't understand. Hey Cal, how you want to do this, man? You want to do this like some gentlemen, like some gangsters, man? You probably want to have a little backup alliance, man. The Kwame ain't looking so good. I'm just saying, you might want to have a backup alliance. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, if I'm working the boards for you too, it's like, you got a little safety net in case anything go wrong, now don't you? We gotta have safety nets out here, baby. I'm treating this like the corner. I can make it hotter, I can make it stop, baby. Let's see. This the first time we ain't never seen this the lowest amount of height we seen on the HH battle ever. This is the lowest amount of hype you see, Conway. That's not accurate. Uh-uh. So look, check this out, man. Check this out. Tell Calicoe, man, hey Cal, hey look, baby. Energy really does travel, man. I'm one of God's people, man. Like I know it's hard to believe, but he kind of picked me for a reason. That's why I had to stay this way and I had to maintain and be authentic as possible and don't get into no stupid shit because he need me for this part of my life, man. It's the truth, right? All right, so we seeing what energy happen. People come over here and everything. Hey, Cal. Bo walked in the room yesterday and a doctor said to him, man, I'm gonna put on a bikini and go get up with folk. That's what I'm gonna do. As soon as he walked through the door, yes, he did. Take him to Jesus. Yes, he did. Bo walked in the room and Doc said, man, I'm gonna put this bikini on and go pull up on folk. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what she said. Am I lying, everybody? Let me look at the phone. Am I lying? Because it's it's kind of like, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, didn't it fall? Yeah, that's what happened. Paul walked in the room and she said that I'm just saying, I'm just saying, like, am I lying though? Like, look out for real. That shit ain't good things happen. Look, Fo been around me. Shy bumps into Fo. They the number one niggas right now. He don't even know that he tied in with Shy that fast. Shy said, hey man, hold on, you from the corner, whoop, whoop, bang, bang, boom, bam, power up. Fo spoke to Lupe over here with me, man. Power up. Lupe, like I introduced him. That's a power up. JJ Cassidy didn't do that face off, and that's the first thing, that's the first time we ever saw that before. Ain't it? Also, the first time we seen a nigga had security for a motherfucking face off, too, huh? Look at God, take him to Jesus. It said he looked like me, didn't it, nigga? Huh? What's the description of Jesus? What did it tell y'all he look like? Skin of copper, hair like wool. I combed my locks out recently, but I can make them go back whenever I want, right? I kind of fit that description, right? Take them to Jesus. That's it. Now Calicoe, Mr. Calicoe, Mr. BMF. You know, that's a great show too, Calicoe. I love BMF actually. Hey Cal, I mean, I think you probably want to sit down at the round table and say, man, hey, look, you know I can run these boards, man. Make sure you safe. Make sure you get the maximum amount of capital, or we can slow that down. Now, can't we? That's it, baby. Everybody wants some pumpkin pie. Because no matter how you feel, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? No matter how many of you bitch niggas he tell you, don't talk to him. Get away from the light and the truth. They still watching me all over YouTube. Ain't nobody numbers drop. They going up. That mean them punks are secretive. Little secretive bitches. Y'all some little secretive bitches. You don't want to tell daddy. JJ is a good person, man. He does no wrong to nobody. He just got up in a couple of days and performed against Jones, right? For real. This is JJ. JJ do a lot of good. Why did the good person have to take the hit on the face off? JJ tweeted that. I know it pissed him off because that's the moneymaker. The moneymaker is the face off. Cass ain't really promoting that shit, ain't saying nothing about it for real either, huh? That's taking the hit, y'all. John should not have to take a hit. Because he could have came to me. You know, if Holland's like big bro, he could have came to me like a cousin, and cuz would have looked out for you. Cuz would have still, your big cousin would have gave you the Jordans, JJ. What you talking about? Come get them then, JJ. I don't give a fuck. Same thing. What you need, right? Cal, how you want to do it, baby? Huh? Huh? This Midwest shit, Cal. Me and you from the Midwest, man. Like you got Midwest niggas on your card. I ain't never not had Midwest niggas on no cards, man. I've stamped, co-signed Midwest niggas, did it all. Bo walked up in this motherfucker and a girl said, I'm putting on a bikini and going to him. Cal. Like that's the kind of power that's over here. That's not a lie. It's just it's so much power. It's like people they get so used to the power. It's like it becomes normal, so it don't matter. But I'm the only nigga whose spaces generate what it does. I'm the only nigga whose stars come sit around and talk. I mean, I'm just saying, like that's just me. I'm the only nigga that brings up anybody and let you talk to niggas, don't I? Niggas that you'll never talk to, right? I'm just running down four stats right here. Four powered up with one of the biggest podcasts on YouTube with Gil's Arena and them. Like he was accepted. Like, do you Foe met Lupe Fiasco right here. Foe comes in yesterday and the girl says, I'm finna put on a bikini and go on the beach with Foe. Foe said, wait, you not finna just say that like this? You ain't finna just go by that? Foe them. She like, yeah, I'm going with you. That fast. A doctor. People? Anybody powered up around that dark skinned nigga like that? Who powered up? Ain't none of you Cardinal caps getting no money. All you Cardinal cap niggas that was dick pulling. And rappers and leagues that was dick. None of y'all guys making no money. Ain't none of y'all doing no commentary. Cola, you ain't doing no commentary. Polo, you ain't doing no commentary. He just use y'all niggas for when he needs something to say. Y'all ain't doing no commentary? He took the bag over to Froze now? Or did he have to? What power? You niggas is nothing. What? No money ran through the Midwest at all? But y'all count J2 from the Midwest. I don't. He put a cock in his mouth. What are you talking about? He gave some money to J2. Fine. Nobody else got no money? Cole, for real, like no bullshit. At least Cole and them should have did the stream. This is me with the like when I be talking my shit. I'm not talking to you right now. They should have at least did the stream though. Like they do hold you down. These surf people, surf your man. They should have at least did the stream. That make more sense.
Right outside, lost our life. So the red blues come with me right outside. We done cleared everything except lost our lives. And you know them dark skies won't stop our shine. God, please watch over me for this one last ride. One last ride till the red news come catch us right outside. We done did everything except lost our lives. And you know them dark skies won't stop our shine. God, please watch over me for this one last ride. One last ride.
For this one last ride. We done did everything except lost our lives. We done did everything except lost our lives. God, please watch over me for this one last ride.
I was taught, stand on your business and don't fall for nothing. And if you save all winter, you can ball all summer. If it ain't about a stack of more, don't call my number. Swear I done touched $1 million plus, all off hustling. When you really get to the paper, the bitches treat you different. Lobster with the steak fillet, nigga, we eating different. Some of my niggas dead, some locks, we couldn't beat the system. I was in the hood so blind I couldn't see the vision. Trap house with your baby mother cleaning dishes. I always knew I was good when I had Nisha whipping. Easy victim,